guys, and welcome to the Rico Collection Education channel. In these first series of videos, we're going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about weaves and wig extensions, as well as giving you a few tips and tricks on how to maintain your weave at home. So stay tuned. First, we're going to start off by giving you guys a little bit of background knowledge on virgin hair extensions and where they come from. So, raw virgin hair extensions or virgin hair extensions and weave extensions come from donors. Most hair comes from China or India, mostly Asian countries. What happens is you'll find a donor with long, healthy hair, and they'll donate their hair to a temple, and the hair is then washed and bundled on the bundles that you see here. At the Rico Collection, we sell raw virgin hair extensions. The term raw just simply means that there is zero chemical processing. We also sell 10A grade hair. The term 10A or the term grade tells you the quality of the hair. You might have heard of 8A, 7A, 9A hair. The higher up you go in grade, the better the quality and a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it because the hair will last longer. Like I said, we sell 10A virgin hair, so we sell pretty much some of the best on the market. And the way you'll know you have better hair or a better grade is by basically looking at your hair. I'm going to take one of these bundles so that you guys can see what I'm saying. If you look closely at our bundles, you won't find any additional fibers throughout, meaning like red, orange, or even like strings sometimes you may find in your hair. But with our hair, it's all actual human hair because there is no fibers added to the hair to make it a full bundle. If you're purchasing hair and you want to know if it's raw virgin hair or if it's a lower grade, look throughout, try to find those extra fibers. If you see those fibers, that's a good indicator as to whether or not you're truly purchasing raw virgin hair. Our bundles weigh 100 grams each. Most bundles will come in 100 grams, and this will let you have that density and that thickness that you're looking for. Also, another tip to know when purchasing raw virgin hair is that it may come in different shades. This is simply because every bundle comes from a different donor. Just like your hair may be brown and my hair may be black, some of the bundles may come in different shades. So if you do see one bundle that's a little lighter, it's nothing but other than telling you that your hair is raw virgin hair and it's coming from different donors. And things like where you live and sunlight can contribute to these factors. Now let's get into our virgin hair and what we sell in comparison to our competitors. We have 5 different curl patterns, and these curl patterns are steam processed. So it's important to remember when you're at home using your hot tools not to overheat your hair because you will cause heat damage just like with your natural hair pattern. The first texture I want to tell you guys about is our Rico Silky. This is simply Brazilian straight hair, and the term Brazilian, it doesn't mean that it comes from Brazil. It actually just means that the thickness and the texture resembles Brazilian hair. This is a great texture if you want to wear it bone straight or if you want to wear it curled because it is thicker, it holds curls very well. Next is our Rico Wave. This is our top seller, and this is also what I'm wearing today. This is such a versatile style. It's called body wave across the hair market, but we like to give names to each of our individual patterns to differentiate them. So Rico Wave is very versatile. You can wear it bone straight, you can wash it and wear it in its wavy state, or you can curl it as I have done. The next curl pattern is Water Wave. And Water Wave is such a fun curl pattern because it's very versatile as well. You can press this hair out, you can wet it, you can wand it. I actually like to add huge crimps in it to define the curl pattern, but it's such a great curl pattern for vacation or just everyday wear. And then we get to our Suzy Q. Suzy Q also kind of looks like what I have in, even though I have in Rico Wave. When you install it, it just has a lot of body. This is a great curl pattern if you want hair that you don't have to get up and curl every single morning. Because the curls are so bouncy and tight, you can see here, you don't have to get up and curl this every morning. It's really similar to body wave, but it's called loose wave, or I like to call it spiral curl. And our last texture, this is Rico Tropics. We call it Rico Tropics because it just reminds me of somewhere tropical, a beach. It's that wet and wavy hair you can wear on a vacation, and it's super easy to manage. Across the hair market, most will call it deep wave. I like this hair because it also can be straightened out and pressed. And a tip to remember is that when you are purchasing clip-in extensions, or when you want extensions to match your natural hair, if you're ethnic, especially ethnic hair, you want to purchase these textures, because just like your natural hair, when it's curly and you press it presses out beautifully. That's what happens when you press out these textures. I personally wouldn't recommend straight hair, because if your hair is naturally straight, you want to definitely make sure you're using a curl pattern. And lastly, our blondie tresses. Our blondie tresses are simply our 613 hair, but the reason why our hair stands out is because it is raw virgin hair. So the tangling and the matting that you see with other vendors, you may not see with this, because it's a little bit more expensive, but it's well worth it because it will last you up to a year. So our raw virgin hair extensions can last up to 2 years with proper care and maintenance, which is why it's such a great investment to go ahead and purchase raw virgin hair extensions, because you get all of your money's worth. Another tip to remember when purchasing your bundles is that the longer the bundle, the less dense. So say you're purchasing 24 inches. You want to purchase at least 4 bundles when it comes to 24 inches. Now when you get to those inches between 16 to 22, sometimes you can get away with 3. Anything shorter than 16, you honestly can get away with 2 bundles, especially if you have a lace piece with it. Okay guys, so that was pretty much most of what you need to know. There's so much I can go into, but if you have any questions, drop down in the comment box and ask us anything you want to know that we haven't covered in this video. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you watch our next video that talks all about lace. Bye.